Hello everyone and welcome to Will, Follow the Light. We're going to be playing as Will, who is out looking for his family, and we're going to be traversing across the ocean looking for our son. We're pretty determined. We'll go through anything to find our son. Now, I have heard nothing but good things about this game, so I'm excited to see what we're about to jump into. This game has a lot of good reviews on Steam already, and this is only just the demo with at the moment it's around 180 positive reviews. So I have high hopes for this game. I'm thinking this game's going to be a good one. Now, this is a little bit different from what I normally do. As you guys see, I normally do horror games, scarier games. This game, it's a mix of not so much horror, but more of mystery. There's a little bit more of having to figure out what's going on, which is usually what I do make videos on, but it's just pretty much less jump scares and more of just a mystery, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get started.
Hey, Will, wake up. I need your help.
Huh? I wasn't sleeping. I just had my eyes closed.
Well, that's good. Come here. Will, look at the map. Where do you think we are right now?
How am I supposed to know? The map's huge, and we're probably just tiny dots on it.
See these numbers? There are coordinates. The first one is latitude. It goes from the top of the map to the bottom.
Uh-huh. Got it so far.
The second one is longitude. It goes from left to right. Come on, try to figure out where we are on the map. All right.
Let's take a look.
Then let's mark it on the map and figure out where our home is.
So mark the route on the map. Our current coordinates 68 and 30. That would be...
Good job, son.
There we go.
Wow, that looks so cool. But how do we figure out exactly where we need to go from this?
We're heading home, right? Find an island or land along that line on the map that could work for us. It should be pretty close.
I marked it on the map.
Here we go. All right. Oh, where'd he go? Exit the cabin.
What is
that?
this thing?
It's like a compass.
Ah, my favorite sofa.
There are toys here. A little drawing there. A bit of an artist. A nice stove on this yacht. This yacht's pretty sweet. I like it. All right, let's go find our dad. There he is. So I'm thinking we're the sun.
Let's start by raising the anchor.
I know where it is. At the bow of the boat.
All right, let's go.
I think the bow would be the front, wouldn't it? Oh, let's not fall off here.
Aw, Dad, I'm so glad we got to visit Mom on the expedition.
Yeah, she was definitely happy to see us. Come here, Will. Son, a boat's a complex machine where every part directly affects how we move. Right now, we're running on the engine.
Oh yeah,
Come
we get to sail it.
to the control panel. This shows the speed of the boat and how much damage she's taken.
What's that red arrow?
That's the direction we need to go. That's exactly why we plot a course on the map. So we always know where we're heading. We have the exact same one on the cabin top, right here.
Okay, we got two of them then. So I think we're just right now playing as the sun that is the main
How do we
character.
go faster without slowing down on the waves?
That's why we've got sails. Go raise them. I'll handle the wheel.
Yep. Let's raise the
Are
sails.
attached to the main mast.
But I feel like I'm gonna be doing this in the middle of a storm and everything's just gonna be hectic.
That's beautiful, Dad.
Hopefully I can remember all this.
Come back here, son. Get back at the helm.
Wow, we're sailing way faster now. This is so cool.
That's what I was talking about. Look, dock. See?
Haha, yeah, I see it.
This helps us see the wind's direction. For the boat to go faster, the wind needs to blow perpendicular to our sails,
Perpin what?
like a 90-degree angle. Here's the wind, and here's the sail. Perpendicular means like this. Got it?
I think so.
Okay. Now, try to move the sail like I showed you. Use these ropes and the posts to pull it.
Trim the sail to the left using the winch.
Yeah, am I doing it right?
Yes, you're doing great.
Whoa. Looks like we're in capsize.
All right. Now, let's lower the sails.
Is it hard? Can I do it?
Sure you can. Go ahead. Then we can start the engine.
I'm off to lower the sails.
Wait, don't rush. See this mechanism above the speed gauge? It's called... The left row controls the front sail, and the two on the right control the back sail. Go on. Take the left winch handle and turn it slowly.
This is easier than I thought.
Wow, there's a lot that goes into this. Dude, I hope I can remember all this. I really do. I feel like I'm gonna be so screwed without this guy. Okay. So we got 3 cords here. Well, I guess these two are combined into each other. That raises the front, and then this sets the back sail. So it wants us to use this one. Select the...
Well done.
That one.
Go ahead and start the engine now.
Hooray! I'm a sea navigator now.
Here we go. We did it.
Hey, Will, you sleep your life away. Your Molly's ready. Good as new.
Oh, thanks so much, Ben. I don't even know how to thank you.
Oh, no worries. Bring Thomas along later. He can help out and consider it settled, hmm?
All right, sounds good, mate.
Complete voyage preparations. Gather supplies at the dock. Mark the route on the cabin map. Check out our journal here. Molly is ready and waiting me by the nearest pier. Thomas, wait for me. I'm coming for you. So I think in this phase of the story, we're already looking for our son. I'm not sure how far we skipped into the demo and how far the story actually is. This might just be the beginning or the prologue. I'm not really sure. An order here.
Dad never held back when it came to Molly. I'm grateful for that now.
Now let's go ahead and gather our supplies here. Bring it to the dock. As you guys can tell, I'm usually a big fan of playing games that look like this. I don't mind playing other games as well that aren't like the best graphic looking games and aren't like the most highest resolution and whatnot, but I mean, as long as it's a good story, I don't mind playing it. I'll usually play almost anything as long as the story's good. But you have to have something though. I mean, some games usually only have... Well, look at that, that's cool. Chopper flying overhead in the distance. Some games only have like good graphics and a terrible story. So it kind of depends on what you want. It's nice when there's both, but that can be rare to find, especially nowadays. The gaming industry that we live in.
Looks like it's gonna rain again. Probably another storm. Time to go find Thomas. I need to track him down. Finally have a talk with Dad.
I think all we have now is a journal. I don't think we have much of a map. Yeah, I'm waiting at the nearest pier, so the pier looks like it's going to be down over here. I'm thinking for the most part we're going to be alone on this boat, so it's just going to be us sailing. But it's going to be pretty interesting.
I've missed you. Hope Abe treated you well.
Go ahead and get inside. So I guess we'll go ahead. We'll mark the cabin on the map. All right, so it looks like we still have the same coordinates. 6730, 6815 north, 2845. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark the route. All right, I think that's all done. Now all we gotta do is gather supplies at the dock. Go ahead and get that ready for us. That dude's just flying all around. Flying around like a crackhead. Alright, where's our supplies gonna be located? Is this our stuff here? Looks like a bunch of empty crates. I don't think that's gonna be us. Where would we have our stuff at? Maybe in Joe's shop. Any supplies in here? Hello?
Just came back to say thanks again.
Huh? Well, this is my job. Of course I had to help you. I'll be waiting to hear your story about the journey.
I'm excited to see the journey. Once we get started here, we need supplies. Where we have the supplies. Can we take that? Green tea? No, we can inspect it though. Doesn't look much of anything we need. And a whole bunch of fish in here. Maybe I should take some for food. I'm not gonna take any of this though, I don't think. We probably should. So we're gonna get our own food, we're gonna do some fishing ourselves. Which would be cool if there is fishing in this game. I don't know if there is. Here's our stuff. Alright, we'll go ahead and put this on the boat. Oh, I guess we already set it down. I think we already put it on the boat. Alright. Go ahead and untie the yacht. Let's get started. Oh man. It's gonna be crazy. Here we go. Ready to unleash the beasts. Start the engine. Alright. I think I remember my dad taught me how to do this. Let's see. Engine on. Exit out of that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Here we go. Oops. Oops. I think I'm okay. Just some minor damages. There's just a little bump. Hopefully I don't sink like 30 feet past the dock. Here we go. Oh, this is awesome. I always wanted to set sail. I'm gonna be a pirate. Kind of weird we're leaving at nighttime unless it's like really early morning. Hopefully the weather's good. I didn't check the weather. There's just so much stuff that goes into this, like sailing. I don't know how I'd ever do it in real life, at least by myself. I want to have someone like experience who actually knows what the hell they're doing, because I feel like I would just end up either losing sense of direction or capsizing in a major storm. Here we go. We're out of here. Got our lighthouse lighting the way for us. We're off. So we're off to find our son. I'm not exactly sure how we know where he's at.
I'll be there soon, I promise. Wait for me.
I think he's on some sort of island. I don't know if he got like kidnapped or somebody took him that we knew or what, but we're gonna find out.
I'm completely off course. I need to find some sort of reference point to figure out where I am. Why do you have to bring Thomas with him?
Okay. So we actually have this kind of old-fashioned radio with one of those things you speak into. I'm wondering if we can actually call Mayday if something bad happens to us. If it will work. Now, let's see where we're at. Can I go up here? I want to look around. I'm guessing we're already pretty far into the ocean. Oh no, we're actually an island. All the buoys. Sails allow you to move faster. Alright, let's go ahead and turn our engine on. And then let's mess with our sails. So I think we want to do our front sail, I believe. I think we could just probably sail through this without the engine because we have some wind going here. Yeah, here we go. We're already like booking it through here without the engine even being on. We'll just do that. All right, we gotta follow the buoys. Gonna lead us to where we need to go. I don't know that I actually have a gas meter anywhere. I didn't really check that. I don't remember bringing any gas alongside here. I think we should probably slow down. Oh, shit. I feel like we're going too fast. I don't want to come ripping through here like Fast and Furious and crash into something. Sink my boat already. There
First
we go.
the storm, now this fog. It's getting tougher and tougher to navigate.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I would not be able to do this in real life. I have such a bad sense of direction, man. It's not even funny. Like, I have to rely on Google Maps so much. Like, I literally have lived in my hometown for all my life, and sometimes I still need Google Maps to find out how to get to somewhere, like, that's not even that far. Like, very bad at that. Alright, we could probably start picking up speed now. You know what? I might just go ahead and turn the engine on. Because I feel like we're not going to be as fast if we're not in the wind. Probably just go ahead and go through here like this maybe and speed up a little bit. Doesn't look like we're going much faster, but that's enough. I wonder if like... Oh, here we go. Find a place to moor. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Looks like a lighthouse up over there.
There it is. I'll need to approach carefully and get that light going.
I think that's where our sun might be. If our sun is on the island. Not 100% sure on what the story's direction is here. I've seen some pretty neat like screenshots of this game already, and I'm really excited. I'm definitely probably going to do another video on this when the full game does come out, because there's not many games like this where you are just sailing around on a yacht like this on your own. Turn on the engine to move without wind. Yeah, we already have our engine on.
Look at all these birds. This place looks familiar. This is Bird Island. Ela used to work here.
How do I get on this island? Yeah, go through here. Is anyone gonna meet me here, or am I just completely alone? I need people. I need to talk to somebody. Where are all my friends? Oh God. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can dock here. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. What is that beeping? Oh, the engine's still on? Is that what it is? What is it? What's wrong? Shut up! God damn it, shut up! Thank you. Okay, you know what? That's it. I don't care. I don't care. Shut up. Alright. On the way to the top of the island. Let's do it. So, my guy said he used to work here. I'm thinking he was a light keeper before. Which that's got to be a boring job, just sitting somewhere all day.
That's massive. I could use that to climb up onto the ledge.
Okay, let's try pushing it. Oh, that's cool. Actually, there's like a... I can see my hands moving it. It's actually like kind of slow. Realistic. Okay, what do I want to do with this? Find a way to get to the top of the island. Why am I pushing a box around though? What's the point of that? Oh, what's going on here? What is that? I have no idea what this mechanism is here. It's weird looking though. Another box over here.
Another planet. Strange. I don't remember Thomas bringing this here. Maybe Ela took it.
Yeah, that's interesting. How do I get up there? Do I need to do parkour like this is Assassin's Creed? A little boat?
I kept wondering where this went. I once asked Hila what her idea of the perfect boat was, and she just started describing it. Nothing realistic about it, but it was so much fun. God, I miss that.
How many sails do you need on one boat? Jesus. Alright. The question is how or what do I need to do?
Of course it's locked.
Locked. It's gonna be an opening at the top of the fence somewhere. Oh wait, no, here we go.
Could have used that crate to get up here.
Let's do that. Let's go ahead and push it down here. Pretty strong.
If I take it down the stairs, it might break. Maybe a crane would work.
A crane? Oh yeah, here we go. A crane right here. It's just a little small crane, but this will do the job. Okay, now how do I... There we go. Shift to lower it. Go ahead and hook it on there. I need to do that manually, or... There we go. On our crane here. And space to lift up. Okay, careful. And then lower it down. Nice and easy. Oh, careful. And perfect. Alright. Here's one crate. I think we're probably gonna need two though. Let's see what one can do for us. Unhook that and push it over here to this ladder. Not sure why the ladder would only be half of a ladder. Know who built that?
Still don't understand why Hila liked it here so much.
There we go. Do that there. Hopefully it's tall enough. I should be able to reach that. There we go. Alright. Nice. Alright. I don't even think we're halfway up there, but we're getting there. And this is a really weird trail to be walking up. I can't imagine walking around this at nighttime. Be falling off into the water. End up dead the next morning. Just be floating. Floating around the ocean.
I need to go even higher.
How did we get that picture? I don't even think I have a camera. I didn't see a
I
camera.
wonder who left this tape here.
Oh no. Let's pick it up though. It's ours now. Maybe we'll listen to it. Listen to it on a little speaker. Oh, we got a little thing.
A thick fog hangs over the island. The air around is heavy and moist, as if you were inhaling water droplets. At night, constant coughing fits make it hard to breathe. I lie there listening to the generator humming quietly downstairs. The radio doesn't work.
There's no way to get to the other side. I'll have to find another way.
I'm all alone. The thought that because of something so stupid, a lover's spat, one can get in so much trouble. It just... God, it drives me crazy. Stupid. Absent-mindedness. Stupid. Not nice. As Willie usually says.
Hila, your voice. I miss you so much. If it wasn't for our fight, you wouldn't be sick. Oh God, I'm so angry at myself.
Oh boy. Okay, I just moved a little bit and the whole entire island started shaking. God damn. Look at all these rocks. They're gonna hit me in the face. Knock me down. Holy shit. Oh!
That was close. Gotta figure out how to get back to Molly now.
Yeah, that was close. I almost just died. It's alright. If we need to get back down, we can just hop into the water and survive, right? And what are we, like 100 feet up? Some cages here. Look like somebody was doing some fish catching. Some like crab cages or whatever they're called. What's this here? Another mixtape. Let's listen to it. Let's see who's talking on it.
Wind is waking up. It rained all day, and now hail is pounding down. The house is freezing. There's no electricity, and the generator has gone silent. I tried to go down for more fuel, but the air was so thick I could barely breathe. I'm almost out of strength.
That's how it happened. You trapped all alone. Oh, my darling.
Oh, my darling. So I think that's our wife on the little radio thing there. Little mixtape. Not sure if she came to this island and died. I'm not sure if we're looking for her.
After everything that's happened.
I think she already died from what it sounds like. The question is, though, what happened to her? What happened to my wife? My beautiful, beautiful wife. If you forget the code, just do some bird watching. P.S. Use the binoculars located on the island for this. Okay. Where are the binoculars, though? Need to get a pair of binoculars. Here we go. These look like binoculars. So, look at the birds, and they'll give me a code. That looks like, what we got? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we just got a whole bunch of birds. Set down there. I think that's where we came from originally. So what's the code going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there seems to be more than... Well, I think that's 6 birds, maybe 7. Then you got whatever those are. Those look like eggs. 1, 2. You got 3 eggs on there. Not sure if that's actually going to be a part of the code in and of itself. Maybe it's just a bunch of guessing that we're going to have to do.
Fuel tanks are empty. Fuel tanks are empty.
Yep, fuel tanks are empty. You want to say it again? Alright, what's down here? Looks like we got another crane. Someone took it apart. Didn't really use that.
I wonder where these pipes go.
Probably all the way underground where we came in at. That'd be my guess. I think this just leads back to our boat. Yeah, it does. Find a way to get to the top of the island. Okay, well, hold on. Let's investigate down here first. Instructions for starting the system.
The fuel system in my lighthouse is simpler.
Okay, I don't think we have to be down here just yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back up. About up here. What's up these stairs? Okay, this leads to the actual light of the lighthouse.
Locked.
That's locked too? I think I got everything locked up. Can't see anything. We're just surrounded by an abyss of nothing. If you forget the code, just do some bird watching. P.S. Use the binoculars located on the island for this. Okay, so this one tells that there's 3 eggs down there. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak through here. Maybe there's another set of binoculars.
Another tape. I wonder if there are more scattered around.
Go and take a listen.
It's sunny outside. The fog has lifted and the air is easier to breathe. But the generator is out of fuel. I tried to hoist a barrel up from the jetty, but the cold air inside the rock and the lingering smell of damp and mold were too much. I couldn't even make it to the lift before the coughing started again. I managed to crawl out onto a small ledge near the second binoculars where I could finally catch my breath. I'll have to wait at least a day for the air inside the cliff to warm up a bit before I can try going down again.
right, so I think this is going to be our next number, which is going to be 1. So we got 3, 1. And then down here where we were at before, there was another set I seem to miss out on. We got 3, 1, and then... Oh, we got a note here. You are in a very advantageous location for observing the nesting of Cracturcula arctica, also known as the puffin. At the base of this rocky island is their favorite site. The aim of the study is to conduct a quantitative count of clutches, number of eggs, during the nesting period, followed by statistical processing of the collected data. All right, Mr. Scientist, with your fancy scientist words. So we got 3, 1, and then this looks like it's going to be 4. I see 4 eggs down there. All right, 3, 1, 4. We're going to try that for our code. All right, 3, 1, 4. Let's try it out. 3, 1, 4. Here we go. We are in. Is anybody here? Hello? Nope, I think we're in here alone. Dear colleagues, in this monograph, I present the result of extensive research conducted on Bird Island. In addition to providing a safe nesting habitat, the island contracts a large number of birds due to the abundance of an unidentified fish species. This fish thrives here thanks to the influence of warm and cold currents. Despite the availability of other prey, the birds show a clear preference for this particular species. Primarily, analysis suggests it may be also suitable for human consumption due to its nutritional value and flavor profile. It is imperative that we maintain confidentiality regarding this discovery. Widespread knowledge of this fish could attract industrial fishing operations, which would also undoubtedly devastate the island's ecosystem and decimate both fish and bird populations. I trust in your discretion and commitment to preserving this unique environment. Sincerely, Dr. Illa, ornithologist.
This is what you've been working on for so long.
It seemed like we did more bird watching than actual lighthouse stuff.
This looks like something Thomas would draw. Oh, Ila. This was your desk.
I don't think I can even draw something like that. You're telling me a little kid draw that? How do we start
I'll have
the
to turn
generator?
it on after I refuel the generator.
Okay, so I think that was, I believe that was downstairs. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Straighten out our picture. Another note. Remember, this lighthouse room is a shared space for all of the scientific personnel who came to this island. Please keep it clean and clean up after yourself. Professor Cillian of the ornithological Research Station of the Institute of Marine Biology. We had a whole bunch of scientists that seemed to live up in this lighthouse. But where are all these people, though? I haven't seen anybody. Just me. Colleagues, please close the door. Last time, Alaris Marinus made a mess among the fuel barrels and ate the leftover food. He ate all the food. This place got no power. We need power.
It won't start without fuel.
All right, we need to get our fuel. So I think that's going to be down by the dock that we found. We need to fill this up. So it's going to be down here. We're in the search for our son, but I'm wondering where we're actually going to find him, because I don't think he's on this island. Are we just sitting here and just waiting for something to happen, or is this just our job we have to do? All right, so how do I get more fuel? Dear colleagues, I am writing to inform you that unfortunately the management company has declined to service the lift. As a result, we will need to find a workaround using our own ingenuity. The lift operates as a counterbalance system. To use it, we need to place sufficient weight on the opposite side of the platform to set it in motion. Best regards, Dr. Cillian.
Looks like a counterweight. As the professor said, if I put a load on the platform, it should lower.
What can we put on the platform, though? Probably, I'm guessing we can probably use one of those boxes if we have one down here. Ooh, the music's getting weird. That's getting weird. My boat's still there. Did somebody take it? No, it's still there. Oh, it looks like we can actually use this cart here. Go ahead and try that. Can't imagine this cart would be enough weight to counterbalance anything. It might be good enough for us, though. Go ahead and test it out anyways and see what happens. Looks like we can actually push this up on there. Oh, maybe not. I can't even get in the lift. What is this? Oh, another tape.
It's getting worse. The coughing is constant. It's hard to breathe. Every breath wheezing and painful.
She don't sound too good.
Weakness is overwhelming me. Like I'm filled with lead. Everything hurts. I start coughing again and can't stop shaking. I can't calm down. I think I'm going to die. It's so cold.
Whoa, what's happening? On LSD?
Got to figure out how to get that barrel up here.
What barrel? This barrel? I would think this cart might have our solution. Let's go ahead and we're going to move this box out of the way. We're going to plop it down on this cart. Hopefully we're strong enough to do that. If this is like... Or no, we have a crane actually. What am I talking about? We don't have to lift that up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the cart here. Then bring our hook up. Go ahead and hook her up. Just like that. There we go. And should be able to lift this up. Hopefully onto this cart without spilling the fuel everywhere. Oh, it's swaying really hard. Steady. Steady. Damn it. Hold on. Let me push the cart under it. There we go. And should be able to get it on there. Oh, God. There we go. Perfect. That's how it's done, baby. You know, just put that in there. Perfect. And I'm thinking it's going to want us to go back upstairs to start it. Start the lift. It said something about counterbalancing it, so I'm not sure if it's going to work right away. We're actually going to have to do something here. We might have to see if we can actually get some more weight on it. Or no, this is the weight already. So if we remove the weight, what will happen? I don't think anything will happen. Okay, so we'll just add weight, and we're going to have to add enough to where it's heavy as the barrel itself, if not more. Let's add some more weight. There we go. It's on its way up. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. All right. Now all we got to do now is start the generator. How are we gonna... how are we gonna get this fuel up there? Oh, you know what? Oh, okay. No, I see what I have to do. So if I actually push this barrel into this valve over here to my left, it should just suck up all the gas out of the barrel and shoot up through the pipes into it. That's what we're gonna do. And this is a lot of work for one guy. There we go.
I can start the system now.
Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and open our valves. And probably want to stay in the green, right? Okay, so I think we just want to keep it in the green like that.
Now all that's left is the power on the lighthouse.
Alright, there we go. Sweet. Did it. Uh-oh. I think I heard some thunder just now. I think a storm's rolling in. What it sounds like. All right, let's go ahead and start up our generator. Did we read this yet? Yeah, I think we read that one already. All right, here we go. Let's go. Got the generator. Uh-oh. Wait, I hear the radio. Is someone on the radio? Wait, I'm coming. I'm here. Hello? How do I talk on it? I have like a mic or something I can use. I'm here. Hey, what's this?
Will. It's hard to write this, but I know it will be my last letter to you. It's funny, I can't even remember what we fought about. I was rushing and said something thoughtless, and you responded, and we argued. And I ended up forgetting my inhaler. I just didn't put it in my bag. That's all. It had nothing to do with you. I wish I could tell you this in person, but all I have is this letter now. Will, please take care of Thomas. He's so much like both of us, and it breaks my heart that I'll never see him grow up. I'm so sorry for that. But please, know this. I will always be with you. I will always love you. Please, remember me. With all my love. Your Ela.
Oh. The hell?
Ela.
All right, guys, that wraps it up for Will Follow the Light. Now, there's going to be a lot more to that game, but from what we've seen already, I think it's going to come out amazing. I love the stuff where I can actually interact with the environment, and the puzzles weren't so overly complicated to where I had to look anything up. Most of it was just self-explanatory, and they were generous enough to leave us notes laying around to actually figure out what we had to do. And I feel like there's going to be a lot more action sequences that we didn't get to see right off the bat, but we will in the final game when it does come out. I'm excited to see what the storms are going to be like when we're actually on the yacht. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I just love anything with sailing in video games. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about sailing around on an ocean, especially when it's like high waves, like different types of weather, and having to actually navigate and look at a map, which is really neat. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with everything. And thank you guys. I will see you in the next one.